Well, what's up, buddy? So I'm back with another live stream, and yep, this time around it's Drome Racers on the PlayStation 2. So let's first of all switch over so you guys can see something here. Something like that. Amazing. And yeah, should we go with career mode here? Yeah, maybe. Why not? Here we go, new career. And yeah, this is a game in the Lego series. Oh well, we kinda see the Lego logo there. I think we can skip. Oh, can we skip? Yes, we can skip that one. Nice. But yeah, it's also one of these games that's actually pretty good in this series. Well, I guess that's not too unusual for the Lego games. They can be pretty alright. Okay, who do we want to go with? Team Nitro.
Hey there, Chief. My name's Slop. I analyze Team Nitro's statistics to tell everybody exactly what they are doing wrong.
Oh yeah?
Tell Chicane I said that. Whenever you want to save your progress or see how you're doing overall, just check in with me, okay?
Roger, we can do that. No problem.
Welcome to the Drome. I hope you're good enough to stay here. My name's Chicane. I'm the head mechanic of Team Nitro. You come to me if you want to change your car or enter a race. When you get a chance, I suggest you meet the rest of the team. Slot keeps an eye on your progress, and Rocket can teach you everything there is to know about driving fast. But we'll go through all that later.
Well, we do gotta go fast, that's true.
Team
But yeah,
Nitro
before we
is
do
the-
anything here,
you can
let's
see all
just
the MCRs
start
you're
with
eligible to compete in. Since you're a rookie and the championship is each MCR has an optional qualifying stage, a series of drag races that determine your position on the starting grid.
Yeah, I think we can skip that. Also, she has she apparently can't stand still there. She constantly wobbles back and forth.
And it isn't pleasant. You'll be driving through the heart of the largest industrial complex in the Drome. It's a pretty straightforward track to race if you stay focused.
Yep, staying focused. Let's go beep beep. Go. Start our engines. Let's go beep beep. Okay, not the fastest countdown there, but alright. We also have a outside camera angle. Hey, rude! Well, we got the electricity thingy there. I think I prefer this view here. And easier to control the vehicle this way. Oh, yep. Booster go. Nice. Nice. Well, we're in first place here. Well, this is the first track here, so hopefully shouldn't be too difficult. But hello, Shadow Trooper, how's it going? Well, I'm doing alright here. I hope it's going okay for you too. And yeah, you haven't played this game. Well, I can't say I played it all that much either, so I couldn't say I'm too familiar with it, but I played a bit of it. But it has a fairly good reputation to being an alright game. And yep, she kinda looked like Lara Croft from Tomb Raider Drome. Ooh, hover car there. We want one of those. Probably, maybe. Sweden. Yep, I'm from Sweden. True.
Wow, you're a
Or
natural.
Sweden.
I guess I shouldn't have worried about you cutting it. But don't get cocky, okay? Okay, Max. In between stages of an MCR, you can check exactly how you and other drivers are doing by selecting View Standings. Right, this off-road race is on the Rockrooms track in the mountain zone. Try not to trash your car and you should be fine. Good luck, Max.
Well, no promises there. We might crash and everything.
Way to go, Max.
Okay, and did we get to choose our name here, or... Well, I guess...
What now? Are you
Yes, we are
failing
Max.
on me?
Nope.
Race time.
Let's go, BB. Glad påsk. Well, glad påsk on you too. Eating a bunch of eggs. Let's go, BB. Okay, missile doesn't exactly help that much in when we're first place here. Flame. Well, we have a very solid lead here. Even better now. Oh, look at that. That was an upgrade to the hover thingy there. Whew. But yeah, man hör det. Yeah. Yeah, my Swedish accent, not everybody gets that. Well, I guess if you're not from Sweden, maybe it's easy to see it as something else there. Kinda heard from all over the place, more or less. Like Russians and stuff like that. No, missiles. Missed. Well, that was super easy peasy. And we even got some credits. Nice.
Last race in this MCR, Max, and it's a road course. You're in the canyon zone on the Rocky Canyon Speedway. You can get up some real speed here, and you'll need to if you want to win your first MCR. Good luck, Max. Bring home Nitro's first win.
Alright. No
Okay,
luck needed.
Get out there, Max.
Gotta go fast. And yeah, we got the... also controlling this one. A bit more difficult. But yeah, we are starting like way ahead of everybody else here. Oh, also maybe we should turn when the road turns. Maybe. Stay on the road. New lap record. Nice. Nice. Go. It was only the first track there that was... Yeah, these ones were super easy. I guess once we ended up first place, we also started in first place. But yeah, we have like a big lead there. Either way, first championship done.
That's the best debut multi-challenge race in Drome history. You've now qualified for the next MCR. Go, Max, and go Team Nitro. When you
Go
compete
Team
in an
Nitro, go!
MCR, you earn credits, which you can use to upgrade your cars, which is pretty essential if you seriously want to compete. You'll find the upgrade options in the garage.
Well, that's lovely and bubbly. But before we do that, maybe we should save and stuff like that.
Hey, Max!
And catch a ride!
So you want to save, huh? Very wise, you crazy racing freak, you. It's the early days for the boy action. Come back.
Okay, do we... Well, I guess we should at least see what he has to say.
Hi, kid. I'm rocking. I've been on the racing scene for, let's just say, quite a while now. If you got any questions about drone racing, then I've probably got an answer for you.
It's Grandpa. Gramps. Well, I don't think we need that, probably. But we are pretty impressed by those shoes. They got wings and everything. Look at that. Whew. We want shoes with wings.
Okay, what's up?
It's kinda awesome.
What's up?
We want some upgrades.
I like making things faster.
Well, we gotta go fast. And we all know cargo room. That's the technical term for cars. So they work. They go vroom. Might be better to actually... Or... Do these cost anything? Well, I guess these have... Good top speed, poor acceleration. One would think that something like that would have good acceleration, but new. Well, I think we should upgrade the one we already have here instead.
Got some money to spend, huh?
Yep, true. Or we do that. Also, yeah, he constantly wobbles around. Seems that must be exhausted. Okay, well, nice to have some engines, but also pretty nice to have some grip. Should probably not only go for that, so let's go with one engine. Yeah, beep beep. Oh. And one tire. Or tires. Here we go.
Wanna get out there, huh?
Yep. Let's go for the next one.
You're attracting a bit of attention, Max. We've had members of teams HOT and RED sniffing around, but keep focused. MCR qualifying is on the Foundry drag track, and the weather forecast is good.
Roger, roger.
Okay, next stage has been announced. It's an off-road track, the Battery. It'll be as hot as your brake discs out there, so look alive. Okay, let's do it.
Also, depending on which car we select here, did these upgrades that we selected go with both of those or just one of the cars? I'm guessing just one of the cars. Let's go. Yeah, very slow countdown here. There we go. Stay on the road. I'm not sure if there's different road surface, but we do seem to have a little bit better grip here. Yeah, the car seems a bit more responsive. Which is nice. Also, it took our stuff. Missiles. Not that we really need missiles when we're in first place here. And I don't think... No, that's just looking back. Yeah, I don't think we can shoot the missile backwards. And no, now they have a lock on. Rude! Well, did a 360 there. Nice. Okay, tornado, nice. Eat that. No. No. Don't lock on with missiles. That's not nice. Yay, good thing we missed both of those, and tornado with the electricity thingy there. Hey, we're getting good at missing all the pickups. Not that that matter, we're number one. Oh yeah.
HOT team is showing a bit too much interest in your movements, Max. They've got a very close eye on your stats, so watch out for the driver Exeta on the track. It's the Array this time, a mountain road course. Good race conditions.
Roger, roger.
Race time.
Yep. Oh yeah, didn't Nintendo also release a new Nintendo Direct the other day? I haven't seen that one. Not sure if there was probably not anything new there, if I had to guess. Well, still nice to see what they're doing. Are we getting a Switch 2? Anyone here? Go, we gotta go fast. No, stay on the road. Okay, they're catching up. need like a... Can't really drift here. Maybe you can there. Ah, miss. Yeah, we don't have too much use for those missiles. Alright. Well, that was easy peasy. Let's see, the only person I can think of that use missiles on their car is James Bond on the side of his. True. Well, we do have Miss Wobbles here in the that helps us out with the car here, so and she is kinda shaken, not stirred, so maybe we are Bond.
Okay, what's up? Etc. of Team HOT wants to race you one-on-one. This is your first personal challenge, isn't it? Expect more. Etc. is a fine racer. Not too subtle, but he'll give you a challenge. Okay, all the individual challenges take place on one track raced in 4 variations. And Etc. has chosen the Battery. That's the canyon off-road track with a tornado in it. This track suits the way he races, so get with it.
Alright, Roger Roger, challenge accepted. Alright, Miss Wobbles. Let's go. Okay, this might be a bit more challenging, or one would assume at least. Well, this is the first challenge, so maybe not actually. Either way, eat that. Except we missed. You messed up. You can fairly easily lose control of the car here when you bounce around. Yeah, especially, or I find it at least more easily to do that when we from the outside view here. Maybe not with this car. This car is a little bit better with the with a stiffer control here. It seems to work a bit better. No, no missiles. Don't be rude. Tornado. Let's skip that one. Sound of America. Oh, that was our own thing there. Well, I guess we only have ourselves to blame there. But we have like a really good lead here, so no matter. But yeah, we don't really seem to get very useful pickups here when we are in the lead here. Well, I guess it's a bit like Mario Kart, that you don't exactly get turbos when you are in first place. Go fast. That was no challenge. Yeah, they really need to practice. Go home to mama. You're just gonna stand there? Hello. Alright, well, guess that was it.
Good move, Max. Make him wait for you.
But we already... Oh, was that
One-on-one challenge is a trick. Good move, Max. Good. You could
No,
never have
it seemed like we had for... Or used the practice thing there. No, we already got the challenge. We still want those super nice boots there. Let's also save here.
How you doing, buddy?
Catch a ride.
You wanna see? Good idea.
Kinda looks like a Catch a Ride guy. Not whatever his name was in Borderlands. Alright, can we get some upgrades? Okay, next one for the engine cost 5,000. That's like a bunch. That's like a bunch of thousands. Let's see, also change car.
Let's see what's
If
in
we
the
select the other one here.
Okay, what now?
Does this one have its own upgrades?
I like making things faster.
No. Seems like that goes over for the other ones. Also, aerodynamic. Yeah, whatever that. How will that affect the handling of the car? Also turbo. Well, we have the pickup turbo, but do we have like a regular turbo? Maybe we get that with that one. Or have we missed like a booster? Well, better handling would always be nice, so let's go for some aerodynamics. Look at that, we can speak sometimes. Almost.
Change time. Don't crash that, okay?
No promises.
Regular upgrading is essential. Good idea.
Well, I guess it would only be if we build the car there, otherwise changing the car doesn't seem to matter.
So,
It
you
is
ready to
by
race, huh?
automatically goes with whatever car we need for the races.
Hey Max, rumor has it the Drome Authority has taken a special interest in you. Now this is rare. Usually a driver has to complete a season before the eyes start watching. Rocky Canyon Speedway is the qualifying track. Do something special, Max. Okay.
We can do that, no problem.
Exeta has sent you a message. Watch out for the Exoforce car. Now that's always good advice, but I wonder why he's giving you a specific warning now. Anyway, next race is the Array, a road course. The race conditions are good, so I don't expect any mistakes. I'm pretty sure the route you'll be using takes you into the tunnels. Use the power-ups and speeders on this track wisely.
Okay, wouldn't that be the case for all tracks? No? Anyway, thank you, Miss Wobbles. Let's see, have you Shell Shock on, I think it was PlayStation 1, and would you like to? I'm pretty sure that's on the PlayStation 2. And yep, I think I have a playthrough of that one on my second channel. I think. Or maybe that was just a Let's Play some. I used to do these kinds of video on my second channels as well. Those weren't live there, but I have a bunch of similar videos like these on my second channel. And I have played, I believe I played the first Shell Shock, and I have also played the second one on the PlayStation 3. But that one is, I'm pretty sure, is a Let's Play some video, so it's like an hour or two video. But yeah, not exactly amazing games, but well, even those simpler, not amazing games can still be a bit fun. At least try. At least if they... Oh, hey, not nice. Yeah, at least if they're not like super long there. Yeah, like really long games is something I play less and less these days. Those that are like 40 hours plus there. But I have a bunch of those, especially on the Xbox. So at some point I guess we will have to play those. Well, I do have one that I think I should start a new playthrough on my second channel there pretty soon. That is one of those really long one. No! Rude. Yeah, that really messed up the... Yeah, we more or less parked here for quite some time. Okay, should I use that power up a bit earlier there? Hey, got our pickups. Yeah, of course. Okay, final lap here, and now we just zoom past everybody. Did they like just nicely wait for us also? Do we have... Yeah, we have one of these again. Well, it wasn't as bad as it was last time there at least. No, you can't. You have to shoot your whatever you have picked up there. Let's see, that's cool. I never played the second and first. I thought it was fun and funny because the guy in the tank yelled at you if you get shot. Yeah, but it was quite some time since I last played those games. I couldn't say I remember those being like amazing, but yeah, it was still worth a try at least. But those are low budget, not amazing games exactly. Alright, next one, let's go.
Race time.
Yep, true. Let's go, Miss Wobbles. Okay, there we go. America. Okay, nice. We didn't want to see anything anyway. But who needs to see anything? Wasn't exactly much of a problem when it only lasts for such a short time there. Also the sound of freedom. Yeah, very typical like eagle sound there. Okay, well, why not go... Oh, that wasn't too much of a problem actually. Maybe it wasn't the best idea to go through a tornado, but no problem. More missiles. Just what we needed there. Yeah, once you're in first place here and don't mess up, kinda makes things easy peasy.
definitely happening with the Drome Authority. The last time I saw them paying so much interest in a new driver was just before he was investigated for cheating. So it's either that, or you're going to get promoted to the Intermediate League. Next stage is the Foundry Road course. A win would be good.
That would be good, true. Alright, thanks Miss Wobble. Oh, gotta go fast. Oh, not that fast. Okay, maybe we should have waited with that missile. No! Okay, that wasn't too bad. Well, I guess that thing is still on us. Haha, miss! Stay on the road. Oh, yep. I don't think they're gonna get close enough there for us to have any use of this shielded thing. Oh, yeah, doing that is actually kind of easy to do. Copper car. Nice. Truly is the oh no, not nice. Nice. Okay, nice. We gotta build tokens. Guess that's nice.
You're getting noticed, Max. The Drome Authority has invited you to compete in the Intermediate Championship. That means faster cars, harder racing, and some new tracks. You don't have to go right now, but the offer's there. You can now select Intermediate MCRs from your race menu.
Well, that's just...
Okay, Max. The Drome Authority awarded you a build token. These authorize you to design a car and add it to Team Nitro's garage. Cool, huh? To build a car, you have to enter the garage.
Roger, Roger. Well, that's just radical. But first, we need to catch a ride.
Max, what's up? Save away, my good man. See.
Hi.
Okay, so we can
Okay, let's do it.
build a car now. Well, that's just...
Okay, Max, let's build a car. Every car you build begins with tires. The type you choose determines what kind of car you're building.
Well, what do you want to build? Road tires, maybe?
Okay, the chassis type you choose determines how heavy it'll be. Different chassis weight directly affects the handling of the finished car.
Well, one would assume that's the case, but exactly what it affects it doesn't say, just a medium, light and stuff like that. Well, going somewhere in the middle is probably good. Maybe, perhaps.
Now select a body style to fit your chassis. You can see the statistics for each are slightly different. You'll soon learn what suits you as a driver.
We can see that the statistics, she said that it slightly changes the car here. Or the statistics, but we don't see any. I guess it's nice that she says it, that it does. Alright, do you want blue? Blue is nice. Or yellow.
Okay, Max, you've finished your first car and it looks pretty good, actually. Be sure to come back here when you win more build hood.
Well, you didn't sound too convinced there. Because it wasn't all that nice.
Regular upgrading is essential. Good idea.
Well, turbo kinda sounds nice. Well, we only got the turbo or armor. And so far we haven't really been needing all that much armor. But turbo makes car go vroom even faster. Well, it usually does.
Pick a race. It's what you're here for.
Okay, so now we have these ones there as well. Should we complete these two before we go for the next one? This would be a whole new difficulty here. Let's continue.
Qualification is on the Foundry drag strip. Okay, Mac. Okay, let's do it.
Let's go. Nice. Okay, did we actually get a new turbo thing here, or... Well, we seem also be... Maybe the other ones doesn't have any upgrades here that we have. Engine upgrades, there we are kinda faster than everybody. No, that's just brake. No, I don't think... We already tried all the buttons here. I think we have a booster button. Boosty button, go! Or maybe just go faster on the boost pads there, perhaps. There's also like a turbo power-up that we get sometimes. Yeah, I'm not sure what that turbo upgrade actually did there. That was probably super good.
Road race next. Rocky Canyon Speedway at daybreak. Dromulus doesn't let you wake up slowly, does he? Race
Nope.
time.
Race time indeed. Let's go. Here we go. Gotta go fast. Maybe the turbo increased the speed we get from those boosty pads thingies there. Maybe. Also, this one steers with the back wheels there. Yeah, it seems to be pretty stable actually. Also, that missile is pretty much as big as the entire car there. Okay, oh, almost messed up there. Well, we're kinda dead, but at least we didn't crash. Oh, whoa! Well, that could have gone a bit better. Well, we already have a great lead there, so I guess yeah, we're still. I was gonna say we're still in first place, and now we get hit by everything, of course. And when we get hit by this little lightning thing here, we can't use the pickups. Yeah. Now we ended up in 5th place because of that. Not nice.
We're back at the battery off-road track, Max. Let's see exactly how well you're doing.
Yep.
What were you thinking about? Because it certainly wasn't the race. 5th. Sheesh.
Yeah, exactly.
Hope that's helped. Okay, get out there, Max.
Roger, Miss Wobbles. Yeah, if we mess up one race, it makes it more difficult for the next one, given that our starting position here is the same as the previous one there. So yeah, if someone is behind, they are even more behind. We're gonna stay behind. Eh. No missiles. Also, nice if we stay on the road. Okay, tornado, and we kinda... No, that wasn't too bad. Oh, did we get like a speed boost here from the wind? Hey! What even happened there? Really jumped all of a sudden there. We're number 1. Oh yeah. Well, that went a bit better than previously there.
Romulus has called the Array Road Course for the last race of this MCR. Win this, and it's another move up in the rankings for Team Nitro. I really think Katsu is gunning for you, so watch your back.
Roger, Roger. Let's see. Hey, Tenmin, how's it going? Well, it's going amazing, actually.
Good idea.
We're in first place, even.
Okay, Max, you've just got to hold your lead, and Nitro wins. Good luck. Check again anytime you want.
All right. Thank you, Miss Wobbles. Let's go for the next one here.
Out there, Max.
Here we go. Well, this should be easy. At least we're starting in first here. It seemed like the first place, or I guess that might be depending on how much you won with in the previous track, because how much we start before the other ones seems to differ between the different cars here. Oh. Okay, should we keep the missile here? Just in case. I don't think we usually don't get any good pickups here when we're in first place. Let's go, missile. Come on in. That one might actually be pretty nice. Might be better to keep this one. Maybe. No, there we go. Yeah, we need a car that can drift or something. Yeah, this one doesn't even steer with the front wheels here. Pretty sure it might be a bit difficult to actually drift with a car like that. Maybe. Alright, well that was nice. Let's see, I watched your Oni PlayStation 2 gameplay and it was really 100% awesome. Well, I'm glad you liked that one. Yeah, that's an awesome game that I haven't played in a long time, and yeah, perhaps we're gonna do a little live stream with that game at some point as well. Yeah, that's also a game I played back in the day when it was new. But that was on PC, which was the main thing I gamed on back then there.
What do you need? Katsu, the lead driver of RED, has issued a challenge.
New challenge? Challenge accepted.
Driver, though he can get a little hot under the collar. You're on the Array Mountain Road course. I'm sure you can beat him, Max. Katsu takes things very personally and doesn't make mistakes.
Is one of your favorite childhood games? Yeah, that one was... yeah, it was a long time since I last played it, but yeah, I also have pretty fond memories of that one. But yeah, a game of all time for me would probably be something like Castlevania Symphony of the Night or something like that. Probably. Even though Castlevania Symphony of the Night is kinda easy these days. Can I go through that one quite easily? Or maybe we got them good or something, maybe. Also one of the pretty much only PlayStation 1 games that are actually 100%. Haha, we messed up. But yeah, actually 100%ing. I guess not actually. There was one little spot on the map there that I couldn't... so I didn't get... I don't know, well, it's like 200% or something that you can explore the map. But there was one little spot there that I couldn't explore, so... I couldn't do everything there. But I did level all the familiars and everything to... level 99 and stuff like that. But that was quite some time ago. Let's go hover car. Beep beep. Oh. Okay, that part with the hover car I'm not sure is all that amazing. Oh, and now we're back on the road again. Nice. Okay, why not another missile? Had so much use for the first one there. But there we go, challenge all done. Not much of a challenge, well I guess a little bit more than the previous one at the least. Yeah, kind of weird. It just goes back there and then he just says nothing. He just wobbles back and forth.
Good move, Max. Make him wait for you.
Roger, roger. And can we have your lovely boots with wings? Alright, well, before we continue, let's save and catch a ride.
Hey, Max, what's up? Want to save?
Yeah, we do.
Da, 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 da. Save.
Okay, can we get some new upgrades? Maybe. Oh, look at that. We have over 5,000, which means we can do an upgrade for our engine. Should we go? Yeah, we should probably go with the engine. Put it this way, I'm a pro gamer of Uni. I know everything about it. Oh yeah, I definitely can't say that about many games. It's not all that many that I actually... There are a few games that I keep going back to, but I wouldn't say I'm an expert in any of them, really. But the question is, should we upgrade engine or... Yeah, I think we should. Let's go engine. Nice! Oh, 25,000! That's quite a step up there.
Okay, choose your next MCR.
But I am currently trying to 100% Earth Defense Force 2025.
Okay, Max. Nitro hasn't won the
And
Novice
I have
trophy
already,
since
I have
the
with the regular
Win this
soldier guy, I have
MCR,
100% with that character.
Right, Max. This
That
is the last
takes like
MCR the Novice
forever, so I guess we are kinda
Nitro
expert
needs
on that
trophies, so
game,
you better win, okay?
almost.
Qualify. Max, while you were out, we caught members of Exoforce trying to get hold of your race data. They didn't get anything, but this means that Sever is taking an interest in you. Be careful. Okay,
Yeah,
let's
we
go.
need to be careful. Yep. Thank me, Miss Wobbles. But yeah, for Earth Defense Force, I am currently playing with the support character. What is game? The Air Raider was the name of that one. I just recently, earlier today, managed to complete the final mission there on the hardest difficulty, which is not the hardest difficulty. It's one more after that one. The Inferno difficulty. Now in that difficulty things goes really bananas and super difficult in that game. Oh, nice. Well, we got a little booster thingy there. Also, not didn't recognize. Hey, yay, thank you. Well, at least we ended up in the right direction there. Yeah, I'm not so sure the hover car upgrade there is all that makes it all floaty, and we do that also as soon as we get to it. Yep, that definitely wasn't anything that helped here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we... Well, I guess it makes sense that we are a little bit faster here. Let's faster car with wheels that hold, or not better wheels, might not be a good combination always. Yes. Oh yeah, that's how we go backwards. Okay, we crashed into that speed booster thingy there. Wows. Well, we're definitely no expert in this game. At least not. Well, it's like the second track we haven't gotten to the first place, so I guess we're still doing okay here.
It's the Rockworm's off-road track next, Max. The rain's... okay.
Yeah, look at that. We even start way behind there. So yeah, depending on how much you win or lose there, that goes over for the next track. Which makes it so, yeah, if you're far behind, you're gonna stay far behind. But we have more fancy engine now. Look at that, we are super fast. Let's go beep beep. Got him. And yay, we're in first place. No missiles. Don't be rude. Nope. Ah. Big old minis. Take that. Yeah, some revenge there. Okay, more missiles. But of course. Okay, and this is also final lap here. Alright. Well, we didn't win by as much as we could there. I guess that was still nice first place.
At the Rocky Canyon Speedway for a road race. It never rains in the canyon zone, so your tires should stay dry this time. Try and use the boulders against opposing drivers. Race time!
Let's go, Miss Wobbles. It might actually be better to upgrade the tires before the engine actually, and yeah, of course. Yeah, there's just luck there how much the missile actually affects you there. Sometimes it can really mess things up. Miss. No. Okay, well that was at least not the missile there. Okay, now we got the missile. Not exactly what we need here, especially given that we won there. Amazing.
It's the battery off-road track next. The light's fading, so try and avoid the tornado. I figure there'll be one more stage after this one, so finish in a good position.
Well,
Let's see
that
exactly
might
how
be
well you're
good
doing. First place. Nice
good
one,
info
Max.
for every track, pretty much. Avoid the tornado.
Hope that's helped.
Is there any of the tracks where we shouldn't avoid the tornado? Gotta go fast. Beep beep. And now we're on the facing the wrong way. Yeah, those missiles are the worst, or sometimes they are. Other times they don't do much at all. No, we don't want the booster or the hover car. Well, not that we really need the pickups here. There isn't a way to remove the pickups unless if we... No, that doesn't work either. Oh, you have to use whatever you picked up, even if you don't want it. Haha! Missile missed. Can we stop with the missiles? Or I guess that wasn't a missile, but the lock-on thingies. Alright.
Last stage in this championship, Max, and it's the Array Road course. There's still a little light left, so visibility isn't a problem. Concentrate and win. Win for Team Nitro.
Well, should we
Check
win?
your position. Good idea.
Good, okay, we could.
Okay, Max, you've just got to hold your lead and Nitro wins. Good luck. Hope that's race time.
Let's go, Miss Wobbles. Alright. Final round. Gotta go fast. I'm not so sure if it really matters if we get pickups here when we're in the first place. Would be if we have something in case we really mess up here. I guess this one would be might be the best one here. We can activate that one if they're getting closer. Oh! Nope. No, don't be mean. Oh, well, at least it wasn't a missile. Alright. Got two of those. Or is it that we got two? We have two now. Or did we get two? We already got one earlier. One of those build token thingies, so we can build our own car.
Good work, Max. Team Nitro's never won the Novice Championship until now. We could go all the way this season. Don't mess it up.
We won't, for sure. And we can get another upgrade. We should probably go with tires. Probably. Yup. And then we should also probably go with aerodynamics. I assume that improves handling a bit. which is kinda important. Well, I guess we could also get an armor there. Oh, we can get 2. No, we can't. We have 2,000. Alright.
Let's build a car.
Should we? Let's see, we already built one with the road tires. Should we go with off-road? Off-road should probably be lightweight. Probably? Yeah, let's go lightweight. Except that one only... Oh! Yeah, that looks pretty nice. Should we go with that one? Also, cargo room.
Now that's a car.
Is that a car? I'm not so sure about that actually.
Okay, choose your next MCR.
Look at that! We gotta catch them all, and we already did, at least there, so this should probably be a bit of a step up in difficulty here. So, Miss Wobbles, let's go.
Welcome to intermediate racing, Max. I imagine Dromulus will have some tricks up his sleeve for this MCR. Life's gonna get trickier from here on in. Good luck. Qualifying is on the Foundry Dragstrip. Ah, Monument Park. You haven't been here before, have you, Max? This is an off-road track that takes in Drome City Park and the docks. It's a nice place to visit, but a wicked track to drive.
And we gotta try our new fancy car there. You don't really build those, you just select like out of very few options there. But I guess that's alright. But this is a Lego game there, so one kinda expect one that could build a little bit more than that. Vroom. Okay, no turbo there. Yay! Yay! Thank you, cars, for being not in the way or anything like that. Got him. No. No missiles. Please. Or why not go with missiles? Well, this has definitely been a bit of a step up in difficulty here. Also not sure if it was such a good idea to go with a lightweight car here. We are kind of bouncing around quite a lot here. Yay! Thank you for not being in the way or anything. And can we actually... There we go. Wowzer! 4th place. Well, we still get 1,000 in credits there, so that wasn't too bad actually. Wonder how much we get per level here if we get in 1st place. Well, upgrades are kind of expensive now, so hopefully a fair bit.
Race of this MCR is the Mountain Road Course, Blue Valley. You've drag raced here before. Okay, get out there.
Let's go get him. Okay, we're gonna... That was a mine. Not even my mine. Yeah, the 1st place here has quite the head start here. Well, hopefully not anymore. Or that missile. No, I didn't miss. Haha, got him. Another missile. Also, it's not fair if they shoot missiles at us. That's outright rude. But we can totally shoot missiles at them, no problem. Okay, we are leading by quite a lot here. Nice. Quite the difference compared to the previous level, which was way more difficult. But I guess that was we kind of bounced around all over the place. But we don't seem to increasing our lead here. Well, I wouldn't exactly be too surprised if this game has quite a lot of rubber banding. Oh no, not missiles. No. And do we get another one? Yeah, we did. Yeah, look at that, and this... like Mario Kart here. Yeah, we're in almost the last place now. Oh, now we're actually in last place. Amazing. And this is the final lap as well. And I don't think we have any way to avoid the missiles. Those missiles can go through turns and everything. Or at least some. They do miss sometimes there. Not like we have a shield or something either. Would be if we have those tires, which I assume means that we get very good grip. Of course. Okay, can kinda... And there we go. Second to last. Yeah, we had a lead by a bunch and then we just missile. Ruined everything. I had 2 missiles even. Yep, that could have gone better, but we still got some money there. Not enough for any upgrades there. Also, it's quite a long way before we can get any upgrades for... Well, I guess not too far away for the aerodynamics thingy there. Turbo, we're still not quite sure what that upgrade even does, given that we don't have an actual turbo button or something. But I think it just means that if we go on a turbo pad thing on the track, we go faster on that one. Probably.
Okay, choose your next MCR.
But yeah, that could have gone better. Like a bunch better, actually.
Welcome to intermediate racing, Max. I am at... Monument Park.
Okay, should we... let's see... Should we change the car here? Okay, on paper this one is better at all fronts, more or less. I think this is a medium size. It's only toughness, which I assume is just that it has better armor, but and everything else it's pretty much the same there. Oh well,
if you change your mind, you know where I am.
Roger, Roger.
Okay, get out there, Max.
Alright, let's go. Brum, brum. Here we go, we got somewhat of road. We got a nice speed boost and everything. Alright, a lot of cars just crashed there. Well, we are in first place here. Such luxuries, do we get to keep that? Well, we are kinda good at bouncing all over the place here, so maybe not. And we also have the missiles. Yay! Well, at least that wasn't a missile. Yeah, here we have the tires. Also, what happened there? We just stopped all of the sudden. Okay, final lap here. Do we actually get to keep our first place? Well, not if we do that. Bouncy car. Look at that! Well, that went way better than last time. Which hopefully can help in the next one there.
Last race of this MCR is the Mountain Road Course, Blue Valley. You've drag race. Okay,
Yep, let's go. Okay, can we dodge all missiles this time around? Probably not. But yeah, let's keep our tires here, which I assume means that we get super good grip for a time. And if we get hit by a missile, maybe we don't swirl around as much. Maybe. But yeah, we start with a pretty good lead here. But it seems like we only reach a point here where we don't gain anything more. So I assume that this game has some some rubber banding. Well, no missiles so far. Lap record. Also, this is quite a long track here. It's for 4 laps. Yeah, that siren we can hear in the background sometimes. That sounds very much the same as it is in Half-Life 1. But I guess it's not too unusual that where they use like the same sound effects for different games there, or sound effects that are some what's it called? Yeah, sound effects that's open to be used by anyone. Oh, almost messed up there. Going the wrong way. No. We've gone so far without any missiles. Well, it was the last time as well there. We got to the last lap and then we got hit by 2 missiles and they ended up in last place. Well, we did manage to catch up to, or was it 5th place at least, so we're quite the last, but almost. No, don't be mean. Yeah, there's still was on there with the missile in the very end, but nope. We didn't manage to get there. Nice. Oh, did we gain some credits there? Well, I guess we're gonna find out if we are back in the... Yeah. Wow, 15,000. We're kinda rich here, almost. No, we shouldn't build a car. I select the wrong thing there. We're gonna upgrade.
I like making things faster.
Yep, I like when cargo room. Alright, we can't get any of the level 3 things. But we can go with... I think we're gonna go with this one. Or I guess we actually have enough here so we can get more than one thing here.
Okay, choose your next MCR. Have you heard? Katsu. Back at the qualifying track for the first race. Okay, get out there, Max.
Let's go get him. Okay, almost a nice start there, except everybody seems to have gotten a better start. Except we are apparently way faster than everybody here. Well, our car do go vroom. Okay, should we stick with something else than the missile here? Kind of things in the way there. Safety first. Oh, maybe we should also stick on the or stay on the road. No, that's a bad missile. Bad. Yay, we did a 360. Amazing. Alright, now we got the tires here. Except that doesn't really matter, because we're number one. Alright. 5,000 for our first place. That's pretty nice.
Wow, just after the last race, Katsu and Severus stayed on the track for their one-on-one. Katsu ate Severus' dust, and his car was blown to pieces. It was race
Well,
time.
rip. Okay, nice. So we can stay on the road and not bounce all over the place. Or why not bounce all over the place? That also works. Who knows, maybe we get some bonus points. Okay, we should have kept our missile there perhaps. Hey, who needs to see anything? Not us. No siree. Okay. Will there be missile? No, stay away with missiles. Alright. Another 5,000. Pretty nice. And yeah, we should probably go with the wheels next here for our upgrades, but we need like 18,000 or something like that. Yeah, that one was quite expensive now.
Blue Valley, road course. Nice weather should keep the tires warm. You're getting pretty experienced now, so I expect results.
Roger, Roger.
Race time.
True. Yeah, that is definitely the siren from Half-Life 1. Or the same one there. Okay, now we got the hover car. It usually makes things worse. But it might be nice if we get hit by a missile. Okay, is that guy actually gonna hit or... Oh, it wasn't a missile. It even happens. And we gonna glitch there. Bad missiles. No. Yeah, look at that. It kind of bananas how much we can, how a missile can mess up here. And it's all random as well. Revenge. Yay! Well, nice. Actually managed to keep our first place there. Even if that missile kinda messed things up.
Monument Park off-road again. Conditions are good. Last stage of the MCR, so you better win. Okay, let's do it.
Let's do it. Alright, it's a bouncy track again. Let's go. Okay, would be nice if we can... Oh, well, I guess we're going all the... taking all the boosters. Okay, weren't we done with those? And that was the last lap. Alright. Nice. And I assume that was the last one there. We got 9,000. Nice. Yeah, was that the last track with that one? I think it was. Yep, sure was. Alright, and we got a whole bunch of money.
I like making things faster.
I like when car go vroom. So we can actually get an upgrade for our engine. Question is... engine or tires? Yeah, previously when we've gotten the engine first there, we kind of have a problem with the tires or the grip. I think it's better to go with the tires first. Probably. Maybe. Well, either way, we have kind of already done it, so...
Get out there, huh?
Alright, well, cargo room.
Ransack of Team Maverick had sent you... The Foundry Road course is next. Okay, let's do it.
Let's do it. Okay, we definitely could have gotten a bit better. Oh, yeah. Start there. Okay, what even happened there? Well, maybe we got hit with something. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that did quite a lot actually with the tires. We seem to have a very good grip here, which I guess is nice, kinda what we wanted. But yeah, probably better actually to go for the wheel steer instead of, or the tires instead of the engine. Also, who wants to see something? We do, and please don't, no missiles. Okay, that wasn't a missile, nice. But yeah, we're in last lap here and we're in 4th place. Pretty sure we can do a bit. Oh, maybe we can't. Thank you, car. Good thing you didn't crash like into us and kind of stopped us there. Okay, some repairs for our car. Oh, there they are. Okay, well, that missile didn't do much. Wow, we end up in last place. Let's try that one more time. Okay. Yeah, that hover car thing there. Usually don't make things all that easier. But I guess it was nice. We kinda hovered over all the other cars. I guess that was nice. Okay, we're in 1st place. Oh no, missiles. No more missiles. Alright. Okay, final lap. We have like a super nice lead. Alright, that's how it's done. And yeah, we won by a bunch here. Yeah, look at that. Now they're getting there. Yeah, whoops.
The Rockworms off-road track has been announced, but at least it's getting lighter. Has Ransack been giving you trouble out there?
Nope.
Okay, get out.
Been no problem at all. Okay, we're back to the very first level here, except our car is way faster than previously. Or when we... Yeah, this was the first tracks, except... Yeah, the faster car here doesn't exactly make it easier. No, stay on the road. So much for our lovely, nice lead that we had here. Well, we're still in first place here, but definitely lost some of that. What even happened there? Oh, it might have been one of those saw blade thingy you can shoot. Maybe. They don't lock on or anything. Okay, final lap. Well, that went amazing. Also, can you retry these stages, or do we retry the entire thing there? Usually can't retry a specific stage within a championship. Well, not that we needed. We ended up in first place.
Track's been called, and it's the Rocky Canyon Speedway Road Course. It'll be another famous MCR win for Team Nitro, if you cross the line first.
And of course we will. Alright,
Okay,
Miss Wobble, let's go. Is that a new one? No. I don't know where you recognize this. Here it is. Still not sure if the tires are good if we get hit by a missile or if that helps. I assume it would. We don't... Yeah, we get like a really good grip with the tires and... Well, I assume we won't be flying around as much if we get hit by a missile. Maybe. Not that we really need an... Oh, that's a rock. Yeah, not that we really need any pickups here. We don't really get much that we can use or have any use for when we're in first place. Oh, we almost messed up there. And final lap. Let's go. No. Okay, that wasn't done this time. Super duper. First place.
Hi, kid. Team Maverick's ransack has thrown down the gauntlet, Max. A one-on-one
Team
challenge.
Rocket.
Now you gotta watch this.
They are apparently in this game.
Talented racer. So take this one very seriously. The challenge
Should we
is a
take it
monumental
serial?
Good move, Max. Make 'em.
Alright, well that was lovely, and I guess that was the last track for that championship thingy there. That was lovely. We even got...
Okay, what do you need?
Yeah, we do have enough for an engine upgrade if we wanted, but yeah, things are getting a little bit late here, so I think I'm gonna end this stream. But yeah, this game is still not an amazing game, and definitely aged a bit, but still not too bad. It's a fairly good one, especially given it's a Lego game, so I guess one shouldn't expect too much, perhaps, even though they are usually pretty okay. But yeah, this will be it for this live stream, so you all stay awesome, and I see you in the next one. Bye bye.